Let's talk about things like gratitude and manifestation and why they may not work for you and why they didn't work for me for decades. So I spent many years trying to manifest a different future to my present existence and the one that I was experiencing in the past. I would manifest things like a relationship, or I would manifest more money, more abundance, bigger company, a bigger team. And actually, the truth of the matter is that it worked very much in the short term, and I started moving towards those things that I wanted consciously, that I was manifesting. But then my unconscious would take over. So my unconscious limiting beliefs and coping mechanisms would overtake the manifestation and the gratitude and create my reality. So sure, I wanted more money. Sure, I wanted a relationship. Sure, I wanted a bigger team, a bigger house, all these types of things. But the thing that was much more powerful than that was my unconscious coping mechanism of self-sabotage and my fear of failure, the unmet needs of my inner child. They were all unconscious, under the surface, and they were the things that were running my life and creating my reality. So if you have limiting self-beliefs and unconscious coping mechanisms like people-pleasing and fear of failure and self-sabotage, while they're unconscious, they will always be more powerful than your gratitude or your manifesting or whatever you're trying to do on a conscious level here, because all of us are run mostly by our unconscious. Now, part of healing the trauma that creates the limiting belief and the unconscious coping mechanisms is that they are reversed. Number one, they are brought into the conscious, so you have control over them, you're aware of them. And number two, you heal the parts of you that you're trying to protect, so you no longer need to please people. You no longer need to protect yourself from rejection. And therefore, you can move forward and create from a place of consciousness. And then you can use your gratitude and your manifestations in alignment with your presence and your healing to create the external environment that you desire.